Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Balatro. We're gonna be playing, you know what? Hold on. I think this is a good day to swap out some of our music a little bit. The Balatro soundtrack is fine. Loop Hero soundtrack, also fine. Crank it to like 45% in VLC player. We need to continue unlocking things in Balatro. It's been recommended we should check out the checkered deck a little bit, and we need to get 30 spades for a unlock. So why don't we do that? And we'll play on red stake and unlock some more stake difficulties here. It's one more unlock. Shouldn't be too hard. Early two pair followed by a flush. Actually, because this is a flush-friendly deck, we should be able to win the first blind in a single hand if you play 4 face cards. X says, do the Elden Moan in the intro. No. Planet card, Judgment, Pluto. This seems very good. I'm gonna do Judgment. And I'm gonna do Pluto. The Pluto is for future scaling, the Judgment is for, hopefully we get a good Joker. I would say we didn't. Burnt Absol says, I love the 30 spade unlock. I am hopeful that I will also love the 30 spade unlock. I don't know what it is. Ace, King, Queen, Jack. All right, I'm gonna try to get a 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Royal flushes should be easy, and it also triggers the Devious Joker. We get a little bit more money. 2,000 point hand early is pretty good. I'll not spoil the funny Joker. Oh God. Now I'm really curious. Just next round me, save our cash. We can get the pillar completed. The big problem is Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need to get a 3 and a 4 of hearts. We'll keep this one, I guess. I'll roll it. All right, well that didn't work. However, we still have a flush and we're gonna get another flush. It's super easy to get flushes. Told ya. This one's not gonna score that well, but we'll get another flush, because that's just what the deck does. Connie, welcome. How's the run going? We just started. But I hope you're having a great day, Connie. Hack. Give me an Arcana pack. We can go one more round without buying something. Convert to spades, or make a gold card. I mean, if we get 5 of them and we play 5 gold cards, we do get an unlock. We could just remove hearts and work on getting towards spades, or we could add spades. This was ultimately a bit of a wash. Connie says, I had a bonkers Zodiac run, got shut down by the plant. As you do. I do hate that. We gotta buy stuff. I do hate that that boss, as you do. You know, what if we just go for any queen or 8? Well, any queen really. It's got to be a queen. 8, 9, 10, Jack. 7 or queen. 7 or queen. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. The straight doesn't score as well as a straight flush, but with the extra chips, maybe it'll be worth it. Eh. We got it in 2. But we really do just need a better Joker. Plus 8 mult if you have a pair. Honestly, we gotta buy it. I think we gotta buy this too. Okay. Adds a voucher to the next shop. We will not be able to afford it, so no. So what's worth more, a straight or a pair? I guess like a straight flush would be the most, right? Or sorry, a full house, or rather a flush house would be the most, but we'll just play this. 1,000 with a pair. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, basic mult will go nice. We don't want devious joker, we want flushes. +1 hand size, I pretty much just always buy whenever possible because it's great. Really, +1 hand size means that we have a guaranteed flush every hand. All right, and this should, oh, it's not gonna give us the unlock. Well, you know what, in that case, I have 3 kings. Let's add another king. That's not how that works. We don't have death. Well, you know what? Give me the Fool, which will give us Spades, and we'll do that in the fight. And then we should get the next achievement, I think. Dude, give me a 7. They did it. The idiots. What are they thinking? Joker unlocked. Flush house would be totally acceptable if we could get that and play that a bunch. Hieroglyph, we will take. Crafty Joker, we will take. So, we're gonna buy Crafty Joker. We're also gonna buy this. We're gonna get enough money to afford this, hopefully. Clubs give mult when scored. Wrathful Joker, all right. And then we're gonna sell Devious Joker. We're gonna fight. Spades are debuffed, I see that. We're gonna fight, and then we should be able to... How many 4s, how many kings? 1 king, 1 ace. You gotta try. You gotta try. Well, what's worth more? Flush, because you have Crafty Joker. We should be able to afford the Hieroglyph, and we want that. This was a -1 hand per round, which is gonna cost us some interest, but each played 10 of Spades gives mult when scored. The Idol could be good in this deck because it already is almost only Spades to begin with. We'll miss out on the Hieroglyph though, so I'm just gonna next round keep my interest. I guess we do want to try to find a pair. How many jacks do we have? Quite a few. How many 9s do we have? No more. Thankfully, we drew a spade. I do want to try to find the like flush houses when possible. Some decks just work better for some achievements, says Connie. That is true. I want this, but we need this. I agree with that. Some decks just work better. And I think that's totally fine. Velatrin Mert. Welcome, how are you doing today? Guess we should have played the, waited for the pair. Got it in 1. Blank, we have to buy. So I'm not even gonna buy the Arcana, I'm gonna save for interest. We've got a very good run early, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I think that's largely just because of the deck, but we got some really good synergistical jokers too. The North says I gotta draw and slice and dice. Like you couldn't progress and the enemies couldn't kill you? That's pretty funny. Free Spectral Pack? You know, we have no cash. If this gives me immolate, I would be happy. If it converts to a random suit, I would be unhappy. Converts to a random rank, I would be unhappy. Adds seals, I would be happy. Destroys jokers, I would be unhappy. I think we're just gonna skip. And by skip, I mean we're gonna fight and not skip. 7, 8, 9, 10, king. All right, here's the thing. 7, 8, 8, 9. You just play the flush? You could just play the flush. If we have to play 2 flushes to score out, why not? We both killed each other. Oh. Rip! Rip you. 4 chips if you have 4 cards. We can't really play that with flushes. Buy a magician card. 1 and 7 cards get drawn face down. Sort me by suit. 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. I don't know. Lucky 7. Nope. Are you planning to play all flush combinations? Is that a joke? Is that a joke to you? Do you not like my flushes? This should be a straight flush. We got the checkered deck. We've got to go flushes. Antimatter. Baron. Okay. Yeah. All right. Why don't we dump Joker, buy La Baron, and then we'll save money to buy Voucher. One thing that this deck, well, really one thing that we need is we need more scaling, which we don't have. I was kind of hoping we could get Temperance, but I will take Death and I will take Emperance probably. Let's start here then. Rip Jimbo. Rip him! Okay. I need $8. We have to get $8. If we don't, I will cry. Ace, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I hope we get enough money off of this. Should have saved the kings for the Baron, actually. I'm a fool. No! My money! 4, 5, 6, 7. We don't have enough cash. I'm gonna have to sell a Joker to buy that. I will if I have to. I'll sell Jolly Joker. Doesn't give us enough. I'll sell Juggler and Jolly Joker to make this happen. Now that's going a little deep, but I think it's warranted. So that we can hope, we got 20 bucks. Oh, now you give me the money. I think it's warranted. Because we need antimatter. We can't just rely on it showing up at some point in the future. But we do need to buy more Jokers now. And at least we're finally getting interest, you know? Juggler's back. Trading cards back. Okay, you know? Buy. Maybe we can finally upgrade flushes? We got Flush House, which I guess we can upgrade. free jokers is nice, but now that we have trading card, we want to start discarding. And we need to try to get as many kings in the deck as possible. We need to start sealing them and stealing them too. Look, that's not a good hand. This is also not a good hand. We might be dead. We are not dead, but only barely. Full house, high card. I'm thinking about the future here. We're in the next round. Score 16,000. I've already hit the button, so I can't go back to the shop. We need to get a flush house. So I will play a flush, because we have it in hand. And then we're going to try to discard for the flush house. At this point, I think we need to. Although we do have some solid king action in hand. But we got it. And the queens might have gotten us there anyways. A flush house with those queens does give us 40,000. Well, 30,000. Wily Joker. Unnecessary. Plus molt for each left joker. You know what? Yeah. Let's put the Baron after it. Well, no, but the Baron, the kings score with steals. So this is actually better on the right, even though it's not great. Might as well take it, you know? No reason not to. Okay. Discard the 6. We're gonna look for the same hand, I think. We didn't get it. And that's okay. We're a little stronger because of that joker. We should be able to make it happen. What kind of a hand is this? It's all hearts. Well, good luck. Okay, it worked. We're barely passing these trials. Oh, I mean... Can you survive 3 rounds with -1 joker? Well, that was the boss. So, here's the thing. This is only adding 18 after the multipliers go out. And we're already getting 20 from the Wrathful Joker anyways, right? So, what if you do this? We should open this first. And then what if you get money? And then what if you don't die? I hate decreased level of played poker hand. How do we score out in 1? We just need to get more high value spades. Jack. There's no more 7s. There's 1 more jack, 2 more queens. 1 more 8, 1 more 6. So play this flush. I don't think we're getting out in one hand. Let's get out in two hands. I'll play a king. Yeah. Okay. We have to score 40,000 with debuffs coming up soon. That's not too bad. We can do it. We're just a little cooked. We're still good. Add negative to a random joker, -1 hand size. If you dupe a negative, what happens? I assume the negative is also duplicated. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna purple seal queen. We're gonna try to get some tarot cards. It's the first seal added to our deck. Ride the bus, foil? No. Flush house? Yes. We're powering it up so that when we actually play it during the fight, it just, stays decent. Well, don't discard it. Discard the 2. Negative doesn't dupe? Really? It doesn't say it removes negative. I just want to point that out. But that's unfortunate. Mason, welcome back. How are you doing? Thump. Look at these kings in hand. That's pretty good. In fact, held in hand to end of round. I'm still on base level flush, by the way. Mason said, I just got finished power washing with my dad. Is that what they call it these days? Hope you had a good time power washing. We gotta level up flush so that we can at least play at level 2, I think. That's good, but I think Hierophant's a little bit more important. Madness! Wrong deck. Wrong run. We have a flush house immediately, which is stupid good luck. And we've got the queens in hand, which is stupid good luck. This might be the best luck I've seen in a long time. Look at this. Flush house, level 3. This might do it. It did it. Look at that. Duplicate a random joker. Now, the ultimate question. Do you dupe the Baron immediately? I mean... And then you just buy. You buy, and you buy. We gotta buy. Egg? Yes, thank you. We've played 29 flushes! If only this triggered before the Barons. Odd chip, plus 12 if you have a straight. One more. Okay, so give me Temperance. Jupiter. No jokers at ante 7 easy. I mean, with the double Barons, if we just fill our hand with kings. Like, it's actually not the worst luck in the world, I think. Now, did you just kill the run or save it? Well, I think we would have been able to get through ante 8. The real question is, can we get through ante 16? And the answer to that is I got no freaking idea. But our flush is getting leveled up finally, so I like that. Playing a flush sends money to 0. You son of a gun. So it's get as many kings in your hand deck. I know what I just said. Queen 6/6, flush house. Hey, 80,000 score. What's your record, Auntie? I've made it to 16, I think. I can't remember. It gets real hard at that point. Yeah, we need death cards. We have a tarot creator in the deck. It's a Queen of Hearts. It's the only seal we have. We need anything that makes more kings and then dupes the kings. That would be ideal. There's one. Okay, we got one. It's fine, play the flush. Flush is still pretty good. It's been leveled up. It's a 44,000 hand, that's pretty good. Stress of you tossing spades. We can toss spades because most of the deck is spades. We're likely to generate more. So it took 3 hands. That's fine. We're not gonna be able to buy the voucher. Flush house, flush. Let's level up flush a couple times. Look, all we gotta do is get past 8. And all we have to do is draw more kings. Okay, we got the queens and the 7s, and we got another king. That's a fine hand. Please pay out 7. It's a 57,000 point hand. I'm gonna dump these. I think this will pay out. I watched Balatro instead of playing against my record is -1. I don't think you can get to -1. You can get to 0. Gains mult per discarded jack this round. We have several jacks, so that's not too bad, but I just can't afford it. Unless I sell Chaos the Clown. This gives us score. Let's try it. Hit the road. So, hit the road. Boom, 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 boom. So it's a ×2. That's not that bad. Okay, the score, on the other hand, is not that good. We drew good kings. We have to get 3 kings in hand for the barons to pop, otherwise they're not doing anything. Okay, temperance is great cash. We can't afford it! That's why temperance is so good, because of egg. We have to sell the egg, sorry. Sorry, egg boy. 80 chips if you have a flush. It's a better egg. Judgment. Judgment into temperance. Strength, devil. Strength, the queens? Ah, dude, I don't know. Yeah? All right. Okay, I like it, I like it. Next round. 1 random joker disabled to every hand. We can buy a garbage joker between now and then hope that we get it. But already I'm like, okay, we can discard jacks, hold on to the kings, either play them or not, doesn't matter. Get a lucky card. I mean, we do have a 5 of a kind, but it's all of our kings, so. I wanna draw. I also wanna see what our score is, which is pretty good. Okay, we did draw well. We'll play the flush, 2 kings in hand. A moment ago, these were queens, so it's not like it's a big difference. But that's a huge score. Okay, I think we're fine. We need to buy a garbage joker. So I'm gonna buy you. And hopefully you're the one that gets discarded. Or not discarded, but disabled. Yeah, okay. Hit the road jack has been disabled. So if we want, we can play a hand to swap it with something else. That way we can actually start buffing it. But we don't need to discard anything. We don't need to do it right now. Also got a nice flush in hand, but I mean, what if we just high card? It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 triggers on a high card, level 3, with the Queen of Spade molt. Hey Panda, welcome. What game were you gonna get me on Steam? I don't know. You don't have to get me anything. 20,000 hand. Oh, perfect. Discard. There's your high card. Now, do you play the high card or do you play the flush? I think you play the flush. I think you play the flush. Look, I don't care how much further we get after this point, but we unlock the next ante. That's all I care about. Tarot cards appear more frequently in the shop. I mean, yeah, all right. I'll spend my money. I'll waste my money! And then proceed to pretty much die immediately. Because we have no cash and no scaling. Actually, this is a pretty good hand. And if we can do this without discarding, we get cash. That's a 64,000 point opening hand. That's pretty good. We coming for that black chip difficulty, says X. I mean, I would love to hit black chip difficulty with like the painted deck, because I know that the painted deck is good. I like it. It's very easy, I think, to win ante 8 with it, but buy this one. Buy and use. We have interest, so I'm gonna next round. Yoink. We need death. We need death cards. We need death. And we need life. There are several 7s, 1 9. We could try to look for a flush house. I think we just play the flush with 3 kings. We will be fine. In fact, this will be fine, even though we play the kings. Well, you know what? Discard the 3. There you go. The problem with this deck right now is that we just never got the economy started early, so we were never able to really go heavy on tarot cards and booster packs. We don't have the necessary infrastructure in place to score well. And we just don't have the cash necessary. Like, we don't have the cash necessary to build a run. Oh yes, it worked! Half score sucks? The real question is, can we play high card, or should we try to go for the flush still? It really does depend on what we draw. I'm gonna play 1 king because, no, that's stupid. Play the high card 7, see how it works. The halving doesn't, I mean, the king, are we really gonna multiply a 1.5 by 1.5 constantly? This will be 12. Let's see how it works. Scored 7,000. All right, we gotta play a king. $48,000. We can discard 1 more jack. You son of a gun! $50,000. Play 2 kings or play a high card. Is the goose cooked? The goose is cooked, but it was a fun run. We tried to make something happen with the barons, we just didn't have enough kings. But when we had like 4 kings in hand, it was beautiful. At the very least, the next ante has been unlocked, and we have 30 cards with spades giving us. Spades give 50 chips when scored. That's not bad. This is a good early game joker. It's actually pretty good early. 50 chips is a lot. If you have some good flat mults, this is good flat chips. Good run, and 1 more unlock completed. We still have to win in 18 or 12 rounds and play 5 gold cards. And then that's it. That's the only unlocks we have remaining. I say that knowing that there's this one, but this is just randomly, we get it out of a soul card. Let's freaking go. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Balatro.